So hey guys, welcome back to next session of C programming tutorial. In this tutorial we will be talking about how to print the Armstrong numbers between the given range. We will take the range from the user. Before starting this video, I assume that you know how to check the number is Armstrong number or not. If you don't know, I hardly recommend to watch this video. In this video, I have explained how to check the number is Armstrong number or not. So first of all, we will take the range from the user, right? After taking the range from the user, we will check each number from the given range whether the number is Armstrong number or not, right? After checking that, if that will be Armstrong number, we will print that number, otherwise we will not print that number. So let's begin this video and move to VS Code, where we will write the code and understand how the function is working or how this code is working. Okay, so we have given the message to the user to enter the range, and we have stored in min and max, right? So now for this we need to run a loop from min to max, and we will check each number between min and max. For using the loop, I will hardly recommend to use for loop because we already know the min and max values. So we will initialize I integer with min, right? And this I will go up to less than equal to max, and we will update I by 1 because we know the initial and final value, so we will be using for loop here. Now in this for loop, we are assuming that I will be our each number between min up to max, right? So here we will be checking I whether I is an Armstrong number or not, right? So for this, now we will create some variables that we'll be using here. That one will be a count and another will be a sum, right? So now here is the use of function. In the count, we will call a function in which we will be counting the number of digits present in I, because we are currently checking for the I number. So we will call a function named counting, and in this we will be passing I, right? So let's create this function counting and understand what will be there in counting. So keep in mind that we are sending value of I in this function. So let's create this function counting. Okay, so we are expecting that counting will return a value which will be the number of digits. So it will return a value, so counting will be int data type of function. So we have created, and here in argument we will be receiving a number, that is I. So we give this number as a. So whatever value we will be sending from here I, that will be stored to a, right? And in this function we will create another variable, that is count equal to 0, as we discussed in the earlier video. Now keep in mind that this count and this count are two different parameters. This count will be working only in this function, and this count will be working in this function only, right? So now our number for checking the digits in the number is a. So we will run a loop while a is not equal to 0, right? And in this we will a equal to a divide 10, and after each statement we will be increasing count by 1. So this process I have explained in earlier video how this one is working. So please watch this video, you will understand better. Now after the counting the number of digits, we will be return a value which is the count. Now in this function the number a will come, which is the value of I here, because we are calling I, right? This one value, right? And here we will be returning count. This count is nothing but the number of digits present in the number a, which is number I. so it will return the number count which we will store in this count, right? So we know the count, we know the number of digits present in the number I, right? Then again we will use sum here. In this sum we will be doing the operation to check. In this sum we will be doing something which I have explained in this video. We will be doing this one operation in sum, right? Okay, so we will be calling here function name ad, and here we will pass the number I and another number count, which is the number of digits. Now we will create this function right above here. We are also expecting a number from this function, so adding will be a int data type function. Okay, so let's here create this. So int adding, we are passing two digits here, two numbers here, so it will be int. Let's suppose the first I is the number and second one count is int, another it is number of digits, so digits, right? In this function we will be doing our operation. So in this function we will use two variables, that is rem and another sum is equal to 0. Understand that this sum and this sum are two different parameters, right? So we will be using while loop, while num, because we are transferring I here, so while num is not equal to 0. Okay, and in this we will be taking remainder of num in rem variable. So num remainder operator you will use modulus and divide it 10, and the remainder will be stored in the rem, right? Again in sum we will be doing sum plus, we will be using power function. For using power function I have already include math.h header file. Okay, so I can use power function. In this power function we will raise count as power of rem, right? So we have passed count here, which is the number of digits, and we have given count as digit name here. So we will be increasing digits as power of rem using power function, right? This statement is over, and in the third time we will be doing num equal to num divided by 10. So this one is also explained in the earlier video. Now after this we will be returning some value here, right? So this adding function will be closed here and it will return the sum value, that is this one statement. This one statement is used to take out the respective this one operation, right? This one operation we will doing. Now we have the number in this sum, right? After that we will now compare if I is equal to sum, I is the respective number. If it is equal to sum, we will do nothing but print the number I. So I will change the line here, number I. So this is the whole program by where we are printing the Armstrong number between any given range. I have seen many videos on YouTube, but they all explain only to print number from 1 to 1000 only. So this is the program for printing another number. Instead of using your function, you can use all this as explained in the earlier video. So let's now run this. I will be running this one in an online compiler due to some technical issue here. So I will be running here. Okay, so online C compiler, select and cut, and I will be pasting here. So this one is the code we have discussed. Run program and check the output. So here I click the run, and here it is asking enter the range. So I will first enter the range from 1 to 1000, right? So these all are the Armstrong numbers from 1 to 1000. As per our list in this one, it is matching well. Again let's run one this time, and we will be checking here from 500 to 10,000, right? 500 to 10,000. Okay, whatever is there, it is now I think 1 lakhs. Okay, now let's run. So these are the Armstrong numbers ranging from 500 to this given range. So it is running well. So this much guys for this video. Welcome. So this is all for this video. Meet you in the next session. We will be discussing about some other programs. So make sure you subscribe this channel and like this video if you think you get something from this video. So meet you guys in the next video. Till then, take care.